we are in Benin City, not Lagos, in Benin City, Nigeria.
Edo State, Nigeria.
Edo State, Nigeria. And, there's my husband.
Yeah, the venue is Naomi Gardens, situated in GRA of Adesua Road. You know, it's a recreational center. We choose to have this place as our venue because it's conducive for the discourse we're about to have, and again, it's free from the houses of the town. People come here to enjoy themselves.
Okay. So we are with the brand new chapter of Nuos Ogoni, and this is the president. Can you give me your name?
My name is Laka, Lekara. I am a student of Basic Medical Science, Department of Medical Biochemistry, University of Benin.
Very nice. And would you like to introduce your officers?
By my right, immediate right here is Mr. Legenee Dumka Benin. He is my president emeritus.
Okay.
He actually, knows the idea of Nuos, Ogoni, UNIBEN.
Okay. And tell me about yourself. And
all right. Just as Israel said, I'm Dumka, humble, Legenee. I, by virtue of my standing, am the founding president that handed it over to him. And I know the idea. I graduated from the Department of Political Science and Public Administration in Faculty of Social Science, University of Benin. So the idea came, and they contributed in their own way to making sure it came to reality.
okay. And would you like to introduce the person to your right?
Yes. Here with me is Kpakol, Cyprian, Barinaadaa. He is the immediate vice president of the union, who I handed over to.
Okay, and tell me about you.
Okay, I'm Kpakol, Cyprian, Barinaadaa. I'm actually the vice president, as you rightly observed. I'm a student of electrical electronics in the University of Benin. I'm in my 4th year, and that's what it is.
Getting ready to graduate.
Yes.
Good, good. And who is the person to your right?
The person to my right is Noble. Yes, that's true. It's Noble. He's the Secretary General to the Nuos UNIBEN chapter.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for the introduction. So,
Noble, the name is not complete. Noble who?
Actually, I'm Noble, Kagbara Barikpoa Noble, a student of University of Benin, Department of Industrial Chemistry. Yeah, actually, I was discussing with my president some days back that we're going to meet on occasions like this. But now he has come to reality. So I really thank God for the occasions today. You're welcome.
thank you. Okay, so Laka, can you tell me about Nuos Ogoni, Benin chapter, your vision, your mission, what it is that you'd like to see accomplished, and why Nuos Ogoni exists at UNIBEN?
Nuos Ogoni was born out of the passion to bring in our brothers and sisters together, to have a oneness, a fellowship, an atmosphere of unity. It was on that note that we inaugurated and established Nuos Ogoni UNIBEN chapter. Actually, I came to school a year ago, and when I came, there was nothing like Nuos UNIBEN. I met the man to my right, Mr. Dumka Legenee, who told me about the idea. And when he did that, I was excited because I was actually looking up to seeing my people on campus. But somehow when I came, there was no way I could identify them. But somehow I ran into Dumka, and that was how we went on to the planning and putting up this great union. Now, this union is not born because we wanted to be political. It was born to accommodate our brothers, to have an atmosphere where welfare is provided for the people. So in our own little way, we were able to bring them together and then formally inaugurated the union on the 29th of January 2011. And to the glory of God, I became the first president of the union. And my dreams for the union is to see a people that is united, a people that moves with one voice, a people that has a goal, a specific goal, and that goal is a goal unto growth, a goal seeing that is mindful of seeing everyone around excelling academically and in other area of life, because it is not all about our academic and profession alone. It has to do with other sphere of life. How do we relate with others? How do we accommodate others? Of course, we know that we are, each and every one of us has our limitations, our strengths. So my own limitation can accommodate the other person's strength. With us, with that put together, we can make a viable people, a people that stand in unity and on solid ground of love. So my dream for you, Nuos Ogoni, is to see the union grow beyond the present state. It is a baby union, no doubt, but I know that with time it's going to sprout up. That is all I have for it.
Thank you. Thank you. How many members do you have? Let's speak with you now. Do you know how many?
Yes, yes, I know precisely. We are more than 70 to 80. But
wow.
The people that turns up regularly are up to 50 and above. Yes. Why I'm imprecise about it is that there are most times when, like myself, I just graduated, and as I'm going out, I join into the associate forum. But just as he rightly answered, I will want to reiterate some points.
Okay.
Yes. So, Ogoni, National Union of Ogoni Student UNIBEN came into being as a welfare union. Not because it should be ethnically based, but just as they say, charity begins at home. We try to galvanize ourselves, coordinate ourselves in order to foresee the needs of one another. And myself, I came into University of Benin, if I have to go the path of history, that when I came, I didn't see any structure on ground. And there were so many things that I passed through, actually, that if there were people who could have been there before, at least those things I passed through, I wouldn't have passed through them. Yes. So actually, the idea came with me, and in trying to let my younger ones coming up to be able to cue into the idea, I started carrying them along. I became the founding leader because I wanted to teach them leadership. Then, just as he rightly mentioned, we are out to promote academic welfare of the Ogoni students. We are also out to have a front of education. Why I mentioned the fact that we are not ethnically based is because in Nigeria as a whole, we see there are many things as a multifarious society, a society with multi-ethnic groups. Yes, the problem of Nigeria, as I can identify, is not the problem of human capacity, but the capacity of humans that doesn't have the quality of orientation and mindset toward developing the society. That is just the problem of Nigeria. So coming down to our own level, we try to see the way we can put down ourselves, work on ourselves to achieve people who will have good orientation and have good mindset, so that for the benefit of the larger society, we could stand out and participate in much other things. And if we talk about the branches of Nuos outside University of Benin, we have those in University of Science and Technology, Port Harcourt. I happen to be the president in 2005-2006 for this same union in River State College of Art and Science, where I read my diploma there. We also have National Union of Ogoni student in River State College of Education, COE. We also have National Union of Ogoni student in Niger Delta University, Bayelsa. We also have National Union of Ogoni student in University of Port Harcourt. We also have National Union of Ogoni student in River State Polytechnic. We have many of them all over Akwa Ibom State University and so on.
And just in the U.S. now, do you know of the Nuos Ogoni chapters in the U.S.?
Of course, I don't have idea about if there's anything that exists like that. But
I thought I saw one.
Yes,
I did. Hang on just one second.
Yes.